Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another candle review. So today's review is a little interesting, and I actually debated whether I should kind of do this one or not, because this particular candle is not super readily available. I actually purchased it in a little, it was probably some kind of like limited edition, like duo, maybe for like the holidays or who knows. I don't know when this actually came out, but this particular set I picked up from the Nest website. I will, of course, link it down below for you. And it had the candle and then obviously a full size of the Nest Midnight Fleur Eau de Parfum. And I have been wanting a full size of the Midnight Fleur for quite some time. It is one of my favorite Nest fragrances. I would say that Midnight Fleur, Indigo, and Black Tulip are definitely my favorites. Although I don't think Laura Slatkin has a bad fragrance in her perfume lineup at all. I think they're all incredibly lovely, incredibly well done, very sophisticated, very modern, just very chic fragrances. So, but I was really excited when I found this particular set on the Nest website because it was also on sale. I do believe that it is still on sale. So if it is, I will link it down below. And I highly, highly encourage you to get the set if you are at all drawn to the perfume anyway, because this candle is perfection, you guys. It's so good. Honestly, it is one of the best burning Nest fragrances that I've had. And typically I have really good luck with Nest fragrance candles to begin with. Their 3 wicks are a little hit and miss for me. I tend to find that when I'm at the last kind of quarter of the 3 wicks, they sort of either peter out or they tend to get really sooty at that point. So you kind of have to be careful with them. But just their regular 1 wick candles are normally very, very good for me. They are most certainly room filling. The 1 wicks I wouldn't say are house filling, but they definitely fill up a large square footage footprint for a 1 wick candle. So needless to say, I'm pretty impressed with Nest candles to begin with, but this one, I don't know if it is the container or if there's a slightly different wax formulation here, or if this wick is just like an outstanding wick. It might be like the perfect storm of all of these things are perfect and this candle is just a rock star. So instead of starting out with the like scent description here, I'm actually starting out with the performance part first because I'm so impressed by it. The strength of this one is like a solid 7. Like it is so solid for the size. I want to say this is 9 ounces, somewhere around that. It's actually slightly more than her typical 1 wick candles, which I think are 8.1 ounces. This is somewhere around like 9.2 or something like that. And the strength, the throw is probably more of like a 6. It's much more of a room specific, but it most certainly spills out into adjoining rooms and it tries really hard to go really far. So just based on the performance alone, I wish I could get my hands on more of these. The scent, okay, the scent is amazing too. If you've ever smelled Midnight Fleur, the perfume that I have sitting next to it here, you know this scent is gorgeous. This is definitely a warm and slightly spicy fragrance. It is a scent that I think is definitely applicable year-round, but I really think for me this is a beautiful like fall and winter type scent. but I'm certainly burning it here in June and loving it. So this definitely falls into like the warmer, sweeter gourmand type realm. They say that the keynotes in here are cyclamen, green apple, and exotic woods. I feel like if that's what you looked at first in terms of the description of this candle, if you normally go for gourmands, you might skip over this, especially with the cyclamen and the green apple and that woody note. The woody note is amazing. We'll talk about that here in a second. So they say that this particular scent is a blend of exotic woods, black amber, and patchouli with the warmth of vanilla orchid. It definitely is a scent that you get some gourmand notes from, but it's not a foodie scent. So definitely don't go down that route in your head. You really get that warm, cozy, kind of comforting amber note in here. And it is definitely amped up by a touch of patchouli. If you normally run the other direction when you hear patchouli, don't necessarily do that with this one because it's beautiful. It is patchouli done in the most sophisticated way. Like, it doesn't smell like dirty hippie, you guys. I don't mind patchouli to start with, but I can see where a lot of people, when they smell straight up patchouli, they think, oh, like this smells like a dirty hippie. This is not what this smells like. It's a very sophisticated patchouli. And then that vanilla orchid note is just the most beautiful, soft floral. It is it's such a beautiful scent, you guys. And here's the thing, if you have smelled the Midnight Fleur perfume, this candle smells exactly the same way. There is no difference between the two. It's spot on. And I'm wearing the perfume today, and just walking into my bedroom, I actually have this in our master bedroom. I just brought it in here for the review today. When I walk into my master bedroom and this candle is burning, it's so cozy. It's so beautiful and romantic and pretty. I love it. I love this scent. Craig really likes this perfume on me, and this is a perfume that wears really well on me. As you know, perfumes can definitely change with people's like body chemistry. So if you are ordering this online, never having actually tested it out on yourself, you are going to have to take a little bit of a chance. But I am telling you, it is worth it for this set. I think I paid $65 for it. I want to say it was $65. And then obviously you can also do Rakuten on Nest Fragrances. So make sure that if you're not signed up for Rakuten that you do that. Don't leave that cash back laying on the table. So if you're not signed up, I'll put information down below in the description box, and I will also link this set. I just really want to encourage you that if you're in the market for a new perfume and you know about this one, just go for this set, because alone this perfume, this particular size, which I think is 1.7 ounces. I'm sorry, I have to look at the bottom. Yep, it's 1.7 ounces, which is pretty typical for an average perfume. This, I want to say, retails for $75. So for 10 bucks less, you get the perfume as well as this amazing candle, which honestly, this is one that I will be sad to finish up when I do. So I'm kind of trying to use it sparingly. Just from an aesthetics standpoint, I really love the marketing and the branding of the Nest fragrances. These pictures are very beautiful. I think they are, let me look this up real quick. I think they are based on, inspired by the works of 18th century British artist, Miss Mary Delaney. Nest New York founder Laura Slatkin collaborated with master perfumers to translate these works of art into luxurious perfumes that capture the essence of each of the botanicals that adorn the product's striking packaging. So yeah, these prints, stunning. Like, this is totally like any of these Nest fragrance prints that they use for their packaging would be beautiful on like a gallery wall with just some simple either white or black frames around them. They're beautiful prints. And this one here, I want to say they look like blue anemones, perhaps poppies. I don't know. I'm leaning towards anemones. I usually work with quite a bit of those with a lot of my bridal clients, so that's what they look like to me. But yeah, just stunning, very simple, very classic, clean lines to everything in the lineup. Not to mention, you know, this beautiful black cylinder vase with the picture on front. It's beautiful. I love it. Obviously, I have a thing here for this, but let me show you guys the candle from the top. We've already kind of talked about the performance, but I just want to show you the type of flame that you're getting here. It is a nice, tall flame. It's very clean, clean burning. Just nothing bad to say here, you guys. So this is a beautiful scent. If you're interested in picking up the candle, so far the only place I've been able to find it is in this set on the Nest Fragrances website. Certainly, if you just want the candle, you could gift the perfume to someone. I would not, because I love it myself. But yeah, anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions at all. I just wanted to share this one because I think it's so special and so beautiful. It's obviously only available in a very limited manner, but this is totally worthwhile, you guys. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. I really hope this review was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and make sure you expand that description box down there for information on where to find this. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.